Hello all and welcome to Team DSI Duplicate Success International Monday night webinar. Today is Monday, August 10th. My name is Jared Krebs. I'm a USANA Executive Ruby Director, and we are very lucky to be hearing from the leaders tonight, Randy and Viola Krebs, USANA Gold Directors, co-founders of Team DSI, very well-respected leaders in the company. You're going to want to make sure that you're sitting up, paying attention. You have a pen and paper ready to take notes as you listen to how these successful entrepreneurs have built their business to a full-time income working from home. And they're very well respected in the company of USANA, and most importantly, they are my parents, and it's just awesome working with them. You guys are in for a real treat. They're going to be walking you through what happens at USANA's International Convention. Randy and Viola, are you on the line?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we
Now
are.
you're on the line.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction. A little bit about us, for those of you that do not know us. Our journey with USANA has been very exciting and rewarding. I started taking the USANA products 10 years ago when I was experiencing some health challenges, and I noticed a big improvement in my health. And with that, I embraced the business model. And 11 months later, I decided to step away from my radiology career and focus on my USANA business. Another turning point for us was when Randy decided to retire early from his corporate position in the aerospace industry, and that was over 3 years ago. He actually retired 10 years earlier than he had planned. Today, we are able to spend quality time with each other, we can travel, and best of all, we get to make a difference in other people's lives. So let's get started.
I'm going to go through our Team DMO, our daily method of operation. And as a team, of course, we want to use our USANA products every day, AM and PM. Read, watch, or listen to 15 minutes of personal development material daily. And today, this counts for it. And add 2 brand new people to your contact list and invite them. And some of the examples that we use to invite are, hey, my company just started out with a 10-minute YouTube video and we need to practice on some friends. Would you be willing to watch it and let me call you afterwards to ask you a few questions? Or, I'm learning my company slideshow and I need to practice on someone I trust. Would you be willing to meet up and let me practice on you? Then ask the closing questions, which are on page 5 of the Fast Track manual after they see the presentation.
Okay, so with the DMO, we're all doing the DMO, and obviously that's going to bring success, and our team is experiencing a lot of success. So let's do a little bit of a team recognition on what's happened this past week. We'd like to welcome new clients. Welcome Weston Alexander Medley, new client introduced by Jerry Cooper. Welcome Diana C. Hernandez from Warner Robins, Georgia, new client introduced by Cynthia Hernandez Dominguez. Welcome Merlita Nabahet, Portland, Oregon, new client introduced by Melita Sheets.
Also carrying a little bit farther with special recognition, we want to recognize 3 of our teams for some very special recognition. I want to start with Arlene Ramirez, who was last week's number 10 top preferred customer enroller in USANA North America. So that is quite an accomplishment for Arlene, who has just been in USANA not that long. So I'd like to bring Arlene on the line. Arlene, you're unmuted. If you could just take a few minutes, tell a little bit about your 30 seconds, a little bit about yourself and how you became the number 10 preferred customer enroller in USANA last week.
Hello, everybody. First of all, I started with USANA because I was experiencing a little bit of health issues. My family's extremely unhealthy, so I've been on a steady goal of staying healthy, and this is just another platform for me. I love the products, etc., and through that I started sharing that. I wasn't even expecting to do the business, honestly. I just tried it because I wanted to get rid of some pain that was in my feet and my legs, and that went away quickly. I shared that with some friends. They were like, "Oh, let me try that." So before I knew it, I had a lot of people wanting to try, and then I thought, maybe I should do this as a business.
Yes.
And as far as, and a lot of them aren't here because I don't know a lot of people here. I haven't been here that long. I had those cute little CDs, Dr. McNamara's, which I absolutely adore, and I mailed them out to friends and family all over the place, and answered a bunch of questions, and that's basically how it happened. And then here I am. So it's all kind of happening so fast, my head's still spinning.
Excellent. No, very, very good. And to be the number 10 top preferred customer this soon in your business, great accomplishment to you, Arlene. Good
Thank you
job.
very much.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. I'm
All right.
into a lot more mountains.
All right. Thank you. Moving on, we want to, oops, back up. Also that week was Jared and Crystal Krebs. They were the number 22 top PC enrollers in North America. And I'd like to bring Jared on the line. Take a few minutes and tell us a little bit about your journey that got you number 22 top PC.
Sure. So basically, I just every week, in addition to training our team members that are existing, I always do my DMO. I always make sure I get those 2 brand new phone calls in every single day, and that's what happened. So I was able to enroll a few clients, brand new clients last week, and we made the reports. So it's great to see the DMO pay off because sometimes you're so busy, you think, oh, should I call these 2 people? And I just make sure I do it, and good things always happen when I do my DMO. So thank you for the acknowledgement, though. Appreciate it.
Great job. It continued. We're looking forward to this upcoming convention because you will be walking the stage at convention. So we're also very proud of you, Jared.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, moving on. Roddy Vanoy, also number 22 PC enroller in North America. Let's unmute Roddy. Okay, Roddy, you're unmuted. Tell us, everyone, you need to unmute yourself, Roddy. There you go. Tell us, everyone, a little bit about you and what how you became the number 22 top PC enroller in North America.
I just started using Asana just because I exercise a lot and I just wanted to look for something that was a little bit healthier, I guess, than using. I'd used a few other companies, supplement companies before, and a good friend of mine just told me about USANA, and that's basically how I got started with it all. But um, all in all, the products are great. I mean, the vitamins, I feel a lot better. I've been training a lot harder, uh, but that's just pretty much how I got on this journey. And I just said, you know what, if if the products are that good, I can't help but stand behind a company that could help a lot of people. So I'm just kind of in it to help people, and if I can make some money while helping people, then great, absolutely. So uh, and I know trying to sign up clients, I'm a very busy person. I work almost 50, maybe even more hours than that a week.
Wow.
So I work more than full time. I go to school at night, and I spend a lot of time working out, training. So the important thing I think to take away from it is to when you set up appointments with clients or anybody, you just stick to your appointments and you make sure that you give yourself a little bit of time because you're going to run into people a lot and they're going to want your products, they're going to want to talk to you about stuff, and you make sure that you get those messages out to them. You make sure that you set up the proper times and you get in there and you just try to do what you can.
Yep, excellent words. So, I even learned from this. Again, we all meet people walking around every day and just opening our mouth and finding out a little bit about them and their need, they can become clients. So great. Thank you, Roddy. Appreciate that.
Problem.
All right, as we enroll new clients, new associates, we want to celebrate as a team. And part of that, Jared has put together Facebook pages where if they're a new client, we have a USANA clients Facebook group. You need to be their Facebook friend and add them as a member to this group. Do a little write-up on them, put in a picture, or if you have a recent picture of them with products, or if they were at one of your mixers, add it in. So all clients go here in the USANA clients page, as well as associates. We have the Team DSI Duplicate Success International Facebook group, and this is for associates only. Again, they'll need to be your Facebook friend. You add them as a member to this group. You do a little bit of write-up, a picture of them, and add them to this group. What's nice about this, they're going to get a lot of comments and a lot of welcomes from our team, and makes everyone feel special to be part of an amazing group that we've developed here with Team DSI. Also, there's a team recognition Facebook group for associates only called Hybrid Solutions. This is an amazing group. Again, you'd want to add them as a member to this group. The power of hybrid solutions. Again, there's well over 5,000 USANA associates here now. You're able to go onto this group and search for what is working for people with certain health conditions. So if you type in diabetes, you type in different type of health conditions, search there, it'll bring up what people have been recommending and having results with. And what you're also doing with this is you're getting product stories. Because with these product stories, it's the stories that actually also help a person feel comfortable on becoming a client or an associate with USANA. So 3 very powerful Facebook groups that you want to add your people that you enroll to.
So here it comes.
All right, this is the training that we're going to cover on the convention tips for 2015. We're going to take about a 4-second break, and then we will start this training.
Hello, everyone. This is Viola and Randy Krebs. Our journey began with USANA 10 years ago. My husband Randy and I have noticed huge improvements in our health. We made the decision early on to embrace the business model as well. And with this, today we're able to spend quality time with each other, travel, be at our very best health, and best of all, to make a difference in other people's lives. So here it comes, right around the corner, August 19th through 22nd, Salt Lake City, Utah. 8,000 to 10,000 people will converge into our beautiful city for 4 full days. And the best part is that our team will also be converging, and we'll get to really bond with our team, be together, and we're going to be covering the Team DSI tips that will be helpful to you to direct you to get the most out of your convention experience, because there's so much that happens. I remember still our very first convention. It is obviously the most dear one to me, because there's nothing like your first convention. And we just want to give you a little bit of tips to get you to get the best out of convention. So our training today is going to be specific to the upcoming USANA International Convention. We only have 9 days until convention, and as we were putting together this training, Randy and I got really excited because I know how impactful convention is. This is our 10th international convention, and the thing that I've noticed is that they're all very uniquely different. We are pictured here at the Energy Solutions Arena at last year's convention, and it was super amazing. Where are we? Oh, it was super amazing. And what I've noticed also is that every convention seems to get better. I mean, you wonder, how can USANA make the next one better? And they seem to do that. So I'm going to go over some of the tips, and you'll be able to get print up a copy of them. I really highly recommend that you print up a copy and have it with you at convention, or at least have access to it on your cell phone so that you can refer back to it, because there will be some key places we're going to meet that you'll want to do that. Here's some pictures of some previous conventions, and this one was the first year that we actually sat in the celebration zone as a team, and it was a lot of fun. Here's a picture of a few of us there. The athletes will be coming out on stage at the Energy Solutions Arena. We'll be meeting together as a team at the California Pizza Kitchen, and we'll learn a little bit more about that. You can see this is the very last day, and we were all really excited. You'll also have the opportunity to meet Dr. Oz. Get your picture taken with him if you can. Top leaders in USANA. This is Dr. Steve Hirschchuk and his wife. You'll be meeting them. Go up, introduce yourself, get pictures with them. Here's another picture of us lining up early in the morning, waiting to get into the Energy Solutions Arena. We do this together as a team because it's so important for us to sit together. Okay, so let's get started on going through some of these tips. The theme this year is USANA United, and every year there's a different theme. I wish I could just name them all off, but there's so many.
Two a day.
2 a day, follow up will pay. That was one of I think that was our first one. We actually learned a little dance with that one, but this one, USANA United, I love this theme. So we're going to go through day by day, okay?
Yeah, I just want to also cover, you're going to see all these tips, 2015 convention tips. We have built a link that I'll put up on the screen that you'll be able to go to this link and get a copy of these tips. So you don't need to write feverishly right now, just
that will be available.
Yeah, that'll be available. I'll be showing that link here soon.
Okay, so Tuesday, August 18th, what that means for us is Jared arrives in Salt Lake City on Monday, and he will bring with him about 40 t-shirts. And so on Tuesday, we are going to meet up with everyone. Somehow, for those of you that live in Payson, in Ogden, and Bountiful, I want you to call me, and we're going to coordinate a time to get those shirts to you on Tuesday, so that on Wednesday, when we wear the shirts, you'll be able to coordinate something to wear with them, and you'll all be ready for the day on Wednesday. So casual dress on Wednesday. Obviously, these are not USANA dress code. It's kind of fun to dress kind of like your team is dressing, and so we've kind of specified that as dress casual day with our Team DSI t-shirts. We'll be having a picture taken together, so you'll want to make sure that you wear your shirt. On Thursday and Friday, August 20th through the 21st, is dress business casual. What that means for the fellows is a shirt and slacks. You can wear a tie if you want, jacket if you want. It's not necessary to wear a suit. For the women, a dress and something comfortable, slacks. So business casual. On Saturday, August 22nd, we're going to dress down a little bit again. It's a dress casual day. So now we're going to go into some of the convention tips. There's an app available that USANA has given us. It's the 2015 convention app. And Randy's going to cover how you can get that on your smartphone so that you can have that available to you throughout convention.
So if you have a smartphone, an iPad, an Android, or iPhone, Android, any phone that you can get an app, you should be able to download this 2015 convention app. Best way to do it is go to your app category on your phone and search. What I did is I clicked on search. I searched USANA, just type that in, and these drop-down menus came up. So from USANA, USANA Health Sciences Hub, I clicked on USANA Events, and that's the one that you want to click on to download. So search USANA, click on USANA Events. For those, this is I think the second or third year that USANA has had this app. For those that have downloaded it before, it actually stuck it in the cloud. So I was able to just click on the cloud and download it. Or if you click on USANA events, it may say get, and this is the one you want to download. So once you download it, this is what you get. So it shows out with USANA United, the dates August 19th through the 22nd, International Convention. From there, you may have to click on a few prompts to get to what is called an event schedule. So here on, it shows at the top of the screen, event schedule for the 4 days. This highlights all the events that are taking place on Wednesday, the first day, August 19th. If you click on the little drop-down menu there, it actually drops this down where you have event schedule, which takes you back to where we were. My schedule, I'll be covering that. Speakers, maps, notifications. Say if you click on maps. If I click on maps, it brings up a map of the Salt Palace floor plan. Again, the USANA International Convention is in 2 big buildings here in Salt Lake City, the Salt Palace and the Energy Solutions Arena. All of the trainings, the USANA store, everything, the food is all here at the Salt Palace. So here's a floor plan with where things are laid out. You can bring up a legend where you can say, oh, I want to catch the bus for home office tours. Gives you a place on where you need to go. Going back to the event schedule, say on the 19th, I want to go to a home office tour. I want to make sure I register. If you click on those, they turn a dark blue. And when you do that, and then you go to My Schedule, everything that you clicked in the events or speakers now shows up in My Schedule events. So this is an amazing tool to plan out your entire event at USANA. You'll also have booklets that you can refer to if you don't have the phone app on your phone. So USANA provides a lot of tools for our success. Speakers. Another amazing part of this tool is if you click on speakers, there are all of the speakers scheduled for the convention in alphabetical order. And I think, hey, this Andrea Kiwa, I've heard of her. I want to know a little bit about that and when she's speaking. So I click on Andrea Kiwa. It pops up another speaker screen where it just shows that she's an executive diamond director and the 2 places that she will be, times and place that she will be presenting during the convention. So she's speaking on Thursday and on Saturday, and those are the times. And if you click on that to highlight it, there's 64 total presenters. You highlight that, that'll actually go into your schedule of speakers. So again, you can use this tool to lay out your 4 days of USANA. If you need some help, give me a call, catch me at convention. I'm here to help you walk through it. It's a pretty nice tool, a pretty simple tool to get to, but if you have any questions, please feel free to just shoot me a text, give me a call, and I'm there for you.
What a helpful tool. I remember using this last year, and it is something that I would highly recommend that you get put on your phone. And USANA at registration will be giving you a paper copy of all the different activities and stuff that's going on as well. So, I like to use both, but this really is definitely helpful. Okay, let's continue on with our convention tips. All right, this one seems like kind of a frivolous one, like that we take for granted, but take your vitamins every single day, because obviously it is grueling. I'll just forewarn you right now. You're going to get up early, you're going to stay up late, you are going to be on the go, and your vitamins will really sustain you and keep you going through the day. Your body will thank you. Take your vitamins with you for the day in your purse or your pocket. I can't tell you how important that is. Cell phones. I mean, everybody's got cell phones. We're all used to doing that. But anyway, I thought I'd say it anyway. Cell phones to communicate with your team. We will be sending texts periodically notifying of important changes, facts, tips, etc. Jared has put together a convention tip. Oh, what did I do here? Jared has put together a texting group, and you would text at USANA 2015 to 81010. That will make you part of the Team DSI texting group, and Jared will every day throughout the day be sending out different texts to the group. You will be able to respond to Jared. Only Jared will see those, but you will be able to respond back to him on those. And later on, you can actually get that done if you haven't done it already. Now, some of you have done that already. Comfortable walking shoes. Okay, this is, you're going to be walking from the Salt Palace to the Energy Solutions Arena, to the Salt Palace, to the store, and it's huge. There's probably over a mile hike from.
It's a hike.
Well, it's not like a hike, but I mean, there's like a lot of people, but it is cement. So women, if you're wearing heels, you may want to bring along a pair of flats in your bag. That has saved me several times. Comfortable walking shoes, a must. A normal bag to carry your stuff. Okay, that's just common sense. Sometimes USANA actually gives us one when we register, so we'll just have to wait to see if we get one from USANA. If not, just plan on having a bag. Roller bags get in the way at convention. You don't want anything too large, but you do want definitely a bag. You want your camera and your phone ready to take a lot of pictures, because that is what you are going to bring home with you. You'll use them for trainings. I guarantee you they will be in your archive, and your photos is what's going to bring the memories back to you. Bring shakes and bars. I would suggest also veggies, fruit, apples in your bag. Get ready to eat and run. There will be places that you can go to eat, but I can guarantee you that you sometimes won't have time for that. If you have your shakes, your USANA shakes and bars in your bag, all you need to do is get water. They will provide water. There's different coolers that are situated along the Salt Palace. Patience and great attitude. I mean, that's not really a hard one with USANA people. Everybody, you're going to feel the energy of all this positive attitudes. So that's an easy one. So while you are in the Salt Palace, you want to get to know all of the cool things that are happening. In the past, they have had commitment video rooms, book signings, and a lot of great booths. And I'm sure that they're going to have a lot of new things for us.
Check your app.
It'll be in the app. I like to think of it as a USANA Disneyland, because there is a lot to do in the Salt Palace. There are computer games where you can win USANA pins and more. Last year, we even met the USANimals in person. I have a picture of us with the USANimals, and that was a new thing last year. Make sure that you introduce yourself to Dr. Myron Wentz and get your picture taken with him, as well as with co-CEOs Dave Wentz and Kevin Guest. Also, Dr. Dennis Waitley will be there, and many of the keynote speakers will be walking around. So you want to introduce yourself, respect them, get a picture with them. You'll see a lot of people doing that. You might have to be a little patient, stand in line, and short little, wait your turn. But it's good to do that. And like I was mentioning, there is an eatery that will be set up at the Salt Palace with different types of foods. So that there's about, I would say 5 or 6 different lines of food. One of them will be like Italian. One will be pizza. Another one will be salad. Another one will be sandwiches. And you can choose, but there won't be a lot of time, I guarantee you, to stand in lines. But that will be available as well. There will be buses parked in front of the Salt Palace that will take you to USANA's home office to tour the manufacturing facility. We've got a time mapped out for our team to do this together as a team if you'd like. I know that we get so busy that in past years, we have not had time to do this tour. So this year it's kind of my goal to actually fit it in the schedule and see if we can actually do that together. There is a VIP lounge for gold directors and above where you can get massages and refreshments. And I suggest that you buy your convention pass for next year during convention, because it will save you money. It will not get any cheaper. Randy and I every year have bought our convention passes for the following year, and I've not regretted that, because then I just don't have to worry about it. I know I'm going.
Yeah, usually they'll go on sale Saturday.
They will go on sale Saturday.
The last day of convention only.
And then you can buy them at convention, and then they won't let you buy them until January for next year. So just a little heads up on that. Go to bed early as you can. I know people are flying in on Tuesday. It's going to be midnight when they actually get here. And going to bed early is kind of probably one of those things on Tuesday night that's going to be an impossibility. But you want to get to bed as soon as you can, because you're going to be getting up early Wednesday and you want to be rested. And we're in for a real treat with USANA. But most importantly, I want everybody to have a fun time, a great time. And so now we're going to go through each of the days. Okay, so Wednesday, these are the Team DSI tips. Remember to wear your Team DSI shirt, okay, because this is the day we get our picture to get taken together as a team. This is casual dress. I suggest that we go on the bus tour of USANA at 11 a.m. So there will be buses that will be parked outside of the Salt Palace, and if we can head out there to get on the bus at 11, it will be a 2-hour tour because they'll drive you to the manufacturing facility of USANA. You get the tour, and then obviously you have to get back on the bus, and they drive you back.
One thing on last year's tour, they had big barrels of free Rev 3. So if and they weren't watching people. I mean, there's people getting 2 or 3 Rev 3s right there. And
where were these barrels?
Right there at the manufacturing facility,
okay.
right at USANA. So it's a good idea. If you go on that tour, you may get a free Rev 3. Can't guarantee it, but that's what they had last year.
Okay, so this is on Wednesday. Now, before you get on the bus to go on the tour of USANA, you'll want to register first. Okay, so registration starts at 9 a.m. I am going to call USANA and see if by chance that we'll possibly be able to register Tuesday evening, maybe at one of the hotels. I don't know for sure if that's going to be available to us, but I will let you all know that are planning on going to convention. If not, if we can't register Tuesday evening, we're going to have to register 9 a.m. I would suggest you get there 8:30. Get there early because there's a line. And you'll just walk through. You'll be able to see where to go. They'll direct you. People will direct you. Register and shop at the USANA store. The store, they will not let you register. They won't let you buy anything at the store until you're registered. So you'll have to do that first. Last year's merchandise and logo will be on clearance, and the newest clothes and sizes will be available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see something that you really like, don't wait till later because they will probably run out of that size. And I love the store. You're going to be, it's just a huge store. You just have to experience it. But anyway, this is just a kind of little layout. 1 o'clock, so at 1 o'clock, you'll be back from the tour already. You'll have registered. You'll have spent a little time in the store. You'll have gone on the tour. You come back, it's 1 o'clock, and there's workshop trainings in the Salt Palace. So you want to plan your trainings in advance. These are done by associate leaders, and they're priceless. You do not want to miss trainings. They are all listed in the convention app in your phone. Also, they'll be on your paper copy USANA gives you, and you'll get that when you register. Okay, so Team DSI group picture will be right after the workshop trainings. 4:45 p.m., we're going to meet at the large staircase around the corner from the tech stage, and that's in the Salt Palace. So you're still in the Salt Palace. The majority of everything happens in the Salt Palace on Wednesday. 5 to 6:30 p.m., you have a little break. And you're going to eat, you're going to take a break, you're going to shop at the USANA store. Make it back to the store because that might be one of your best opportunities to get there and look to see what they have. So 6:30 to 9:30 p.m., now we get to celebrate together as a USANA family at USANA Fest at the Energy Solutions Arena. This is the most energetic, fun. There's going to be music by the Free Radicals. The Free Radicals are a band that is comprised of a lot of our CEOs, VIPs, Kevin West, he plays the guitar, top management, Dan Masuga. They are talented. They have a band.
Kevin Guest.
Oh, Kevin Guest, yes, he's the guitarist. I think he sings as well. Mm-hmm. It's fun. There's games, and you can bring your family and friends. So those of you that are local, that live here, bring your family and friends. It's free of charge. We've had a blast every time. We took our granddaughter last year. I know she won little prizes. You can they have like little ring tosses, and it's almost like a carnival atmosphere. For those of you that are traveling from out of state, meet people around the hotel, on the plane, invite them, tell them it's free, invite them to this Energy Solutions Arena USANA Fest.
And this is an outdoor fest. Mm-hmm. So dress appropriately. Watch the weather. You know, if it's pretty warm, you want
Ooh,
to
I
dress
haven't
for it.
watched the weather for a convention
Yeah,
yet.
I'm not sure where it's at. I wouldn't trust anything this far
It's
out.
9 days away, so we will be looking at that. But
But it is all outdoors.
it's not rained for us yet, so I'm keeping our fingers crossed. It's been beautiful always, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so what I'm going to show you next is this is what your app will look like for Wednesday. Okay, you get on your phone, your convention app, you'll see all the different categories of activities. Okay, now you'll see that the home office tours will give you the time frame, the contests of the booths, and so forth, so on and so forth. Registration here. I'm just kind of highlighting the ones that are kind of I want you to focus on a little bit. The USANA store. Workshops, you'll want to have those laid out if you can. If not, you know, you can wing it. You're going to learn out of every workshop you go to anyway, but there's some that you might be more specifically interested in.
If you have a question, ask us.
Yes, for sure. We'll be around. You can text us as well. Here it continues. You know, there's book signings you can go to. You can actually pack food for the USANA True Health Foundation. They're going to have groups doing that. Book signing of Lyle McWilliam. And now, Lyle McWilliam is the comparative guide, the author of the comparative guide study. So you may want a picture with him. Have, you know, also USANA Fest down here. Team DSI picture. Please, please, please make sure you have that on your schedule because we are meeting together as a team at 4:45 in the Salt Palace, large staircase north of the tech stage. Okay, now we're ready for the next day, Thursday. So get ready for an impact. Oh, wait, here we go. Picture of USANA Fest last year. There's the free radicals, and
it's fun.
It's fun.
There's games, actually games for the children as well,
and for the adults.
For the adults, there's a rock climbing wall. There's basketball.
It's like a carnival. It's fun. Okay. So Thursday and Friday mornings, the philosophy. Okay, Thursday and Friday mornings is when we gather at the Energy Solutions Arena in the morning, and we like to sit together as a team because it's just you want to be together, and in order to actually sit together, you have to do some things. So we've planned this out very carefully. There is a philosophy within our team. The serious people who really want the good seats will get there early with the rest of us. Aside from physical limitations, etc., it's not fair for some people to sleep in while others get up early to reserve seats. So let's all show up early as a team and hold the intention that we all arrive early together and sit together. Great bonding experience as well. So there will be no seats saved. Okay, so Thursday's plan. Let's go through that first of all. Opening general session starts at 9 a.m. in the Energy Solutions Arena. 7:30 a.m. is when we arrive to stand in line, okay, at the ESA. It will be early, but we can bond as a team while we wait. You can bring your little cup of coffee. You can bring your water, whatever you like in the morning to wake up. This is what it takes to get the best seating in the ESA. Otherwise, you get left with little to choose from. Trust me, you will. Line up outside the doors nearest to Portal U. And we'll be posting what door number that is because Portal U is actually the next level into the ESA. So we will let you know what door number to line up at. Doors will open to the ESA building itself at 8 a.m. And, you know, I've noticed in the past that sometimes there's a mad rush. So, you know, we are considerate of other people, but people get excited. So doors open at 8:30 a.m. to Portal U. We're sitting in section 18, rows 3 to 7, seats 1 to 10 in each row. We've had the best experience sitting here in the past 9 years. So we have a very excellent view of the speakers. I mean, it's so excellent that you feel like you're right there. It's to the right of the stage, to the left of the stage. At 9 to 12 p.m., the convention general session begins. And at the Energy Solutions Arena, so many exciting things get announced. You just be ready. It's going to be an experience that words can't even tell you what it's like. But you do want to be there for the morning session. Well, you want to be there for the whole thing. But 1:30 to 5, training stages at the Salt Palace. So after the general session, we're all walking together back to the Salt Palace, okay? So you're going to plan which training stages you would like to attend in advance. The categories are True Health, True Wealth, Business Basics, True Wealth Intermediate, and Technology. And you'll have a variety to choose from. Some of these are repeated. So when you're planning your training schedules, you might say, okay, well, this one's going to be repeated on Thursday, so I'll kind of wait and do this one on this other day. 7 to 9:30 p.m. in the evening, we're all going to go back to the Energy Solutions Arena because the Recognizing You Awards show is going to take place. And 9:30 to 11:30, 9:30 to 11:30 is the after party with snacks and dancing. This happens back at the Salt Palace, doesn't it? So you'll be walking back to the Salt Palace. We did attend this the first year, and then the next day I was really tired because we were up really late. We were up early again the next day. Personally, I prefer a good night's rest. So this is another party for those of you party goers that want to just go and take advantage of that. There is food. There's buffet food and music and dancing, but it's up to you. I actually prefer a good night's rest. So here again is what you will see on your app. I just want you to see that there's different options for those of you that are going to be staying at hotels near the venue. There's a Zumba, there's actually a Sauna Vive Laughter meditation room. Then you want to head over to the USANA store, 7:30 to 7 p.m. That's actually a good time if you can, well, no, on Thursday, that's when we're going to be lining up. So probably no store Thursday morning for me. Opening general session, again, 9 o'clock. You'll want to refer to the Team DSI notes so you can see where we're lining up. Workshops, again, this is kind of correlates with what we just talked about. Let's go into, okay, so here is Recognizing You Awards. Jared and Crystal Krebs will be walking the stage, and we'll want to be there and see all of you're going to find out who the Vision Award winners are. You're going to be seeing it. It's just impactful. Okay, Friday plan is 7:30 a.m. Once again, arrive to stand in line, crucial for good seats. 8 o'clock, doors open. 8:30, again, Portal U. 9 to 12, morning general session at the ESA, and the good stuff gets announced again here. New products sometimes fall from the ceiling. It's very exciting. Training stages again, 1 to 2 o'clock. Not a long time for training on Friday. This is going to be very short training, so you won't get a lot of that. Then you'll head back to the Energy Solutions Arena, 3 to 6 o'clock. Very impactful. You'll be hearing from Dr. Oz, I'm guessing, on that day. You can actually check our app for that. And home office tours, again, are from 6 to 8. We're getting together as a team. Team DSI dinner at California Pizza Kitchen. There's the address. It's about $10 to $12 a plate. It's a very relaxing bonding evening for the team DSI. There probably won't be another opportunity for all of us to get together like this, so I highly encourage everyone to make it to this. Let's see, it's Friday immediately after the general session, and we will all meet at the California Pizza Kitchen. It's within walking distance. Here's a picture last year of all of us at this place. It's nice. We sit outdoors. It's just a good way to relax, and by then you're needing a little bit of relaxation. Here's what you'll see on your app. Again, highlighting a few of the important categories. And Saturday. So now we're into our last day. Okay, this is, Randy's like, whew, tired already. Okay, Champions for Change 5K Walk Run. Okay, this is for the True Health Foundation. This is an optional walk run. Tickets are $25 and includes a commemorative t-shirt. You register at the Champions for Change booth at the Salt Palace beginning Wednesday or on site the day of the race at the Energy Solutions.
So actually they're $25 if you register on the hub now. I think it goes up to $30 if you register at the convention.
Oh.
And $35 if you register on Saturday, I think. So if you're planning to do it, I'm planning to be there again this year. Get on and register on the hub now to save a few bucks.
Okay, so that happens 6 a.m., guys. It's early. Right, Randy?
But it does. Actually there's kind of a warm up, and we all start. I walk. I don't run. But it's good. It's
Dr. Oz will be there.
Dr. Oz will be there. Kathy Kaler.
He does the warm up exercises, right?
Dave Wentz is there. Dan Masuga.
There'll be thousands of people there.
It's amazing.
All money goes to the True Health Foundation. So again, training stages 10 to 1:30 at the Salt Palace. So this, obviously, we're not lining up together for this one. Oh no, at the Salt Palace. So you don't line up to that one. Training stages. Okay. 3 to 6:30 p.m. That's afternoon. This is the closing session at the Energy Solutions Arena. So we will meet back at our place. Portal U, section 18, rows 3 to 7, 1 to 10 in each row. However, you'll want to head back like 2:30ish because no one is going to really be there to open doors or for us to line up or for us to even save these rows. So last year we were lucky. We actually got there and somebody else was there early and saved rows. And so we got to sit together as a team. It's not guaranteed, but we would suggest 2:30, head on back. And this is the closing session. You do not want you just want to be prepared for this impactful, powerful closing. It says that it ends at 6:30, but it could end at 7. And Dr. Dennis Waitley does a very powerful speech address at the end. And after that, you can go back to the Salt Palace for last minute shopping in the store. It's open till 7 p.m. is all, so just to reminisce and greet and say goodbye to friends. You're going to meet friends. You're going to meet awesome people. 6:30 to 8, they're having home office tours in case you missed and didn't make it to the tour. So in a nutshell, that's what happens for convention.
Yep, so these are, again, the team tips. You can see the 5K walk. I'll be there. Dr. Oz has been there the last 3 years. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a beautiful morning, and just get out there and have some fun with it. Again, with the USANA store, this is all on Saturday.
This is
workshops,
the app. This is what the app will look like, just kind of.
In the general session, 3 to 6:30. So these Team DSI tips, what I talked earlier, is to get a copy of these Team DSI tips, take this address down, go to http://usana2015.teamdsi.info. Again, that's http://usana2015.teamdsi.info. And that you'll have your own copy of all the tips that Viola covered during this presentation. Team text notification. If you want to be part of this, I suggest we all do that have texting on our phone. You text at USANA 2015 to 81010. And as Viola covered, Jared will be the person sending out the text to everyone on our team. You can reply back. He will be the only one that sees the reply. Know your volume. This is something I put together actually a couple nights ago that I always remembered my first convention. You're going to be going to the USANA store. There's going to be a lot of products, a lot of new products, a lot of
logoware.
Well, the logoware doesn't have volume, but a lot of any product that has volume, you're going to be going to check out, and they're going to ask you, where do you want your volume? And to be prepared for that, to know your volume, if you have your 3 business centers, it's pretty simple. So if you got your 3 business centers, what I do is I always start with the volume in my number 1 business center. So if I look, I got 375 on the left, 120 on the right. You know, which side is the smaller? Yeah, of course, the 120 is the smaller of the two. So that means I want to put any volume that in my business that will go up to the 120. So all volume, of course, in your number 3 business center flows up to that. Either the left or right side will flow up to the right side of your number 1. So with that, I will then say, okay, now what is the smallest on my number 3 business center? Yep, it's a 15 point. So when I'm at the store, I'm making a purchase, I'll say, yeah, please place my volume in my 3 left. You know, when you have your badge will have all your USANA ID on it. So what they'll do is they'll scan your badge, check out your products, ask you where you want the volume, and then you grab your sacks and wait for the next big trip to the store. So you'll continually want to know before you get to the store where you want to place the volume.
Okay, so On the USANA Hub, on the events, on the International Convention site, you can get a free copy of Darren Hardy's new book. Now, this is something new. This is the first year that we get to get a free book like this. So you would visit Darren Hardy's website, and all these instructions are on the hub. So no worries if you don't remember all this. It gives you a promo code. You just have to pay the taxes and the shipping fees. The name of this book in particular is called The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster. I'm so excited because I own Darren Hardy's book, The Compound Effect, and it's an excellent book. So I'm so excited to get this book. You have until September 1st to take advantage of this offer and order your free copy of The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster. So everybody just remember to do that. So who will be going to conventions and what countries will be at convention? It's really nice this year because the hub has your name listed with your country and everybody that's going to convention. You can see thousands of people. I've seen all of your names on the United States. So check it out. It's kind of fun. These are all the countries that will be at convention. We've got Australia, Belgium, Canada, Colombia, Dominican Republic, France, Hong Kong, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Malaysia, Netherlands, New Zealand, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Taiwan, United Kingdom, United States, and the Virgin Islands. So obviously this is like the United Nations. On this, you will feel the powerful energy impact on Thursday morning because seriously, you'll have groups of international there.
All right, just had a request to put the Darren Hardy slide back on. Let's put that here I'll put it on for a few seconds. Again, this is recorded.
And it's also on the hub. You can get all this information on the hub of your account. Go into your USANA account, go into events, international convention, and scroll down. It'll give you all these exact same instructions.
And so this is for those that are attending the 2015 International Convention.
I'm so excited to get that book.
Oh, yes. And the countries one more time quickly.
All right, just quickly, keynote speakers. You probably have all seen these already, but I'm just going to go over them really quick. All of these speakers will be speaking at the Energy Solutions Arena. We've got USANA founder, world's foremost expert on cellular nutrition, co-author of the best-selling book, The Healthy Home. Dr. Myron Wentz gives he'll be on stage a couple of times, but he gives one impactful, what would you call it, a keynote that last year he talked about iodine. Okay, one year it was iodine. One year it was about the bacteria in our bodies. He chooses a different topic, and it's so powerful on our health. I just love his keynote. USANA CEO, co-author of The Healthy Home is Dave Wentz. He is going to be on stage as well. Dr. Libby Weaver. I'm so excited for her. I love her recipe books, and she is one of Australia's leading. Oh, they spelled Australia wrong. I just noticed that. Sorry. Holistic nutritional specialists. Amy Purdy, this is going to be a treat. One time, she's never been on USANA stage before. She is the 2014 Paralympic bronze medalist, and she's going to be talking to us. Excited to hear what she has to say. Mentor, author, publisher Darren Hardy. I've heard him speak before. Impactful, powerful. Dr. Dennis Waitley, our very own personal trainer, will be there. Personal development trainer. He's going to be speaking to us several times throughout the convention. And of course, Dr. Mehmet Oz, a world-renowned cardiothoracic surgeon. Love hearing from him. Co-founder, best-selling author of Build It Big, Grace Keohoho. I've actually studied with her, and very, very important messages she's going to give us. People skills is what she's going to teach us as well. So register now for convention. It's not too late. Most everybody that's going on our team is registered, but like I said, it's never too late. So we look forward to seeing you all soon at the USANA 2015 International Convention.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's just, like I said, we've been putting this together since last Wednesday, just enjoying, reminiscing on all our past conventions. Look forward to a lot of new team. This is going to be your first convention, and the first is so special. So with that, we'd like to say thank you for attending the training for the 2015 Team Tips, and look forward to seeing you all in Salt Lake City soon.
Okay, we will continue now.
Yeah, as always, successful people follow successful systems. So again, you cannot duplicate people, you can only duplicate systems. With that, I want to go into upcoming events. Starting out this Tuesday, tomorrow, from 6:30 to 7:30, Arlene is doing a mixer at the
Aguera Library, Henry Aguera Library. Wow, that is nice that you could get a venue like that.
Yep. So our RSVP to Arlene. Also, the next day on Wednesday, Joseph and Cynthia Hernandez Dominguez are doing a reset party, and RSVP. That looks. I'm assuming that's their home there in San Antonio. So RSVP to Cynthia at that number there. On Friday, Renee and Megan Martinez are doing a Santé skincare party. So RSVP to Megan at that number there. These are all also posted on the Team DSI website as well. Anyone else that wants to hold any of these parties, let us know. We'll get it posted and build you the flyer. I want to bring Jared. Jared, I want to bring you back on and let you talk about the Team DSI potluck.
Yes, so we're having a team big party here in San Antonio just to finish out the summer right before we all go to international convention. It's going to be a great time for us all to get together. We're going to provide the burgers and hot dogs, so just bring side dishes. We're going to hang out from 12:30 to 4:30 at the Country Hollow Condominiums Clubhouse. This is where I used to live. They still allow me to rent the clubhouse there, and there's a nice pool. There's an indoor area. There's an outdoor area. We'll have good air conditioning, so we'll probably be indoors most of the time. But you can bring the kids. We're going to have swimming and games, and we're just going to hang out. It's going to be a blast. So look forward to celebrating with you on a great year, a great USANA year. And then after we go to convention, it's time to get to work. So I'm excited for all the things that we're doing as a team, and really excited for this Saturday. Please RSVP actually to Arlene Ramirez. We'll repost the flyer with Arlene's phone number on there. She's the one who's doing the guest list for this. We'll post that phone number. Thanks again to Arlene as well for your help with the event.
All right. Thank you, Jared. We're going to stay in the loop. You can
Muted. Unmuted.
And I just accidentally muted you. Sorry.
All right. Stay in the loop. Text at SA Events to 81010 for San Antonio events. Text at SLCEV to 81010 for Salt Lake City events. Lad McNamara CDs. Actually, I was able to get on his website last week and order 100 CDs. So he must have the supply back. I think Jared was also going to order 100 CDs as well. So if you want to get if you're in the San Antonio area and want to get a 10-pack or 20-pack, contact Jared. These are the prices for the CDs. Here in Utah, if you'd like a 10-pack or 20-pack, let me know. We can get those to you as well. They're $257 per CD, so 10 or 20 is that cost there. GoPro event. It's our last big event for the year, is October 14th through the 17th. 6th annual GoPro Recruiting Mastery. It's at the Mirage in Las Vegas, Nevada. And these are people that are extremely successful in the network marketing business. To be on stage, you have to be earning over $1 million a year. So these are, you'll hear from key people. Actually, I think, who else is going to be there?
Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins will be there. I think he's got a 3.5-hour portion. Kiyosaki is also going to be there, I hear. So a lot of amazing speakers for this event.
And Eric Worre.
Jared has tickets left. If you'd like to get to this, contact Jared for tickets. Tickets are $200. And finally, be prepared. Always have a system where you've got newspapers, your GoPro books, your Lad McNamara CDs, all your tools. You never know where you're going to be, and someone will want to be part of USANA at that point. So always be prepared. Finish it with, again, our daily method of operation. Use the products every day. Read or listen to 15 minutes of personal development. Add 2 brand new people to your contact lists. And follow up with closing them. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining us. I want to open this up for questions. If you have a question, raise your hand. If not, I'll be selecting people like that. Catherine has a question. Catherine, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. Catherine, you could unmute yourself. You have a
I don't think I need. Yeah. You can
specific
hear me?
question?
Yeah, I asked the question earlier, but let me see. I mean, I put it on your little question thing there.
Yeah, okay. Did you get it answered?
No, I thought it said, like maybe one of the events or something. It said I thought it said. I would put health food. I don't think it said health food. I think it said USANA health something. Maybe
Oh,
it
the
did
health
say
food
health
pack.
food. I don't know. Something
Oh, yeah, no, good question. The USANA Health Food Pack is something that the Food Health Foundation is doing. So you'll see in the times there's 2-hour blocks, 2.5-hour blocks on the different days, where as a team or as an individual, you can go help pack food bags for those in need.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's all part of something new.
Well, this is the first year that they do this, but it'll be a good little experience if any of you want to do that.
So it's right there in the Salt Palace, and yeah, as a team, maybe we'll send out a team text to go spend a little time there. But
Yeah,
it's
that'd be awesome.
very busy time. So
All right, thank you.
any other questions, or what did you like best about today's webinar?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm just so excited to go.
Excited to go.
I'm really looking forward to it, and I think, you sort of like piqued my interest again. I'm gonna probably look at changing my flight home so I can stay for the whole thing.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because usually it ends at 6. Now it's going to 6:30, and to catch an 8 o'clock flight, you're going to miss quite a bit of a very, very powerful close. So if you can, yeah, definitely change your flight.
I'll try that. Yeah, I thank you very much for putting the whole thing together. It's very nice.
Thank you, Catherine.
You're welcome.
All right, I want to bring up Valerie Logan. Valerie Logan.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And what was the highlight of today's webinar for you?
Well, I really like the fact that you have so many opportunities to listen to the different speakers, and then just right now when you were talking about the packaging the food for the needy, that's pretty awesome. I would love to do that myself. It's a sign of continued giving.
Yes.
And doing for others is selfless. That's pretty awesome.
Well, definitely. That True Health Foundation, USANA's, very, all the things that they do, and every year you'll get that. I'm sure they've collected and sent millions.
Well, being so new, I'm not real familiar with it, but it sounds very interesting, and I will definitely look into it some more and see exactly what they are doing.
Yeah, are you going to be able to join us at convention this year?
I think it's a little too close for me right now. I've got so much on my plate, but I'm definitely going to go to Vegas.
Oh, at GoPro.
Oh, yay.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Any other tips or highlights you got from today's webinar?
Well, let's see. I just really like the way that you had put it out, and then how it's not really a waste of time. It's power packed. When you're there for a purpose and learning, and it's not just a bunch of lollygagging around and doing it as a team and getting the most out of your time.
Definitely. And Notice too, it's a family reunion.
Yeah.
Every year you see more and more people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you so much, Valerie.
Well, thank you.
All right. I want to bring up Carmen Gutierrez. Let me unmute you. Carmen, you're on the line. You'll need to unmute yourself, Carmen. Carmen. There you are.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Doing well. So what's the highlights of today's webinar for you?
Well, the highlights of today's webinar will be the fact that there is so much to learn once you are at the convention. I mean, last year experience for me was great, and actually it's a great tool that will help you grow your business, and that was basically if you follow every single rule and every advice that is given at this webinar, everything will be um, awesome for everybody that it's their first time. So basically every tip, everything from going to bed early to taking notes and things like that. I think it's a great experience for somebody that's going for the first time, and even for us that are going a second or third time. So it's a valuable tool for the rest of your business.
Oh, excellent. And you're going to be joining us this year as well?
Could you repeat that again?
Are you joining us this year at convention?
Yes, I will be joining you guys.
Excellent. All right. Look forward to seeing you soon in Salt Lake City. Thanks, Carmen.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, next I want to bring up Elizabeth Morales. Elizabeth, there you go. Elizabeth, are you
There you
there?
go. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear?
So what was the highlight of today's webinar for you?
Everything I'm gonna miss.
Aw.
Everything I'm going to miss.
I accepted a new job, so I won't be able to go, but I'll be waiting for pictures y'all are gonna be posting.
And you know what, Elizabeth, it'll be something for you to look forward to next year. You'll put it on your calendar and you'll be a little more prepared.
I will. This is a job that I had been waiting for a few years, so I was excited to get. Okay, I got it.
Congratulations on your new job, and we'll definitely see you either at GoPro or next year's convention or others.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Arlene Ramirez. Arlene, you're unmuted. Are you there, Arlene?
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Arlene? What was the highlight?
Can you hear me?
Yes, what was the highlight for you of our webinar?
Well, I absolutely loved the way you did the presentation. It was very informative and very organized. Loved all the pictures. It gives me inspiration for next year. I will not be able to attend this year, but that's okay. I'll be sending all of you some positive energy.
Yes.
That I definitely 100% will be there next year.
Awesome.
So seeing that just gave me inspiration to be there and to work really, really hard this year to make sure I am there. Yes.
And also, congratulations again on being the number 10 top PC enroller in North America.
Thank you. And I'm going to try to get that going again and better.
Good. and you will, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Becky Armstrong, Raleigh, North Carolina. Becky, how are you this evening? Becky, there you
I'm
are.
doing great.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, and I want everybody to know if you aren't up for going to bed early and you're going to the party, I'm gonna be there, and there's.
Yeah, there are certain people that make every party, and
I can sleep when I'm dead.
Nice. That is nice.
Oh, Becky, you are a party girl.
She is.
I'm listening to the people who can't come, and I'm just so sad because I really wanted you all to be here.
You'll make it.
So the ones that are coming, we're gonna make it up, and we're gonna have twice as much fun for everybody who can't come. And we'll just send them pictures so that they'll be part of it.
Yeah,
by proxy.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you here soon in Salt Lake.
Yeah, I jump on the plane on Sunday, so I'm on my way.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
And we'll get that shirt to you on Tuesday as soon as Jared gets off the plane on Monday. Oh, we can get it to you on Monday if you want.
Maybe we'll see. Tuesday. I don't need to be a special case. I mean, I like all the
You
attention
are
on me, but
special, Becky. We'll make it a special case.
anyway, I really, really loved when you're talking about the top preferred customer enrollers, and was it Rodney? Rodney?
Yeah, Roddy.
Yeah, you said, I'm really busy, but his focus is really on helping people, and if that's your focus, you're gonna make money. And it was just really exciting for me to hear. And when Arlene said it's all happening, her head is so fast that her head is spinning. I mean, it just gave me shivers. I am just so happy to watch people succeed and be a part of that.
You're right. It is exciting. Gives me goosebumps.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you in Salt Lake City soon, and you're here for a while, so that's even a bonus.
10 weeks.
Wow.
Love working. Yeah, I'll be here until I'll go home after GoPro.
Wow.
Whoa, good.
All right, Becky, thank you. See you soon.
Okay.
All right. I want to bring up Roddy. Roddy, you're unmuted right now. Roddy, you'll need to unmute yourself. There you are. So, Roddy, what was the highlights of this webinar for you?
I guess, just kind of seeing all the information about the convention. There's a lot. I guess there's a lot to it. It's not just, pretty simple, cut and dry, just go here and that's it. I mean, it's 4 days. It seems like it's pretty grueling, but I won't be able to attend. There's no way.
Well, I understand.
As soon as, I wish I could, but yeah, it's just not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Not this year, anyway, right? There's always next year.
Yeah, I could always, next year, I'll give it my best shot.
Right.
And we'll see where it goes. But yeah, no, it looks interesting. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of nice information. Like I said, I would love to go, but it's just not gonna happen.
No problem. No problem.
We'll miss you, but yeah, keep your eye open. People will be posting pictures. You'll get the feel. You'll learn some of the stuff that we learn. Of course, not to the extent that we'll get it, but just keep connected.
All right. Yep. Thank you, everybody. All right, Valerie Logan, you have your hand up. Yeah, do you have a question, Valerie?
Yes, I have a question. I understand that they're going to put tickets on sale for next year's convention. Will you have to be attending to receive one of those tickets?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Good question.
That is a good question.
Normally, the computers are set up there where you enter all your information and credit card.
Right.
I want to say the answer is yes.
We could find that out, though.
We can find out and let you know.
Yeah, I kind of figured it is, from previous.
We'll find out.
One of the perks of being there. But yeah, if it is open, then maybe we can find out how that can take place so we are prepared to go next year.
Good idea.
Good idea. Yeah. Jared, would you have an answer on that, or are you aware, Jared?
I'm not aware.
Okay.
Yeah, we can find that out.
We'll find that out. Thanks, Valerie. Great question. Next, I want to go to Rick Walker and Phyllis. I'm actually unmute you both.
Bountiful, Utah.
Bountiful, Utah. Amazing, beautiful country.
Hi there.
Well, how are you? So what was the highlights for you guys? I got you both unmuted.
Well, I've been to 17 conventions, and after the first one, I didn't want to miss any.
It's so true.
So for those of you going the first time, it's a treat. Mm-hmm. But the highlights, I'm excited that you're doing a team T-shirt and the team tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll be fun.
It'll be a first for our team doing that, actually trying to get everyone together to do that. I think it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, we'll all ride on the bus and take it.
Do you think they have enough buses for our group?
Oh yes. Oh, they run buses about every 5 minutes.
No, it's every 15.
Or 15?
It's every 15.
Yeah, plenty of buses.
Yeah, they're huge buses.
You may have to stand in line a little bit, so we'll let everyone know when to gather and just go have fun and tour a facility that we go to regularly.
We've toured it before several times, but not with our team like this. So.
Right.
Yep. All right.
Rick, what do you think?
What was your highlight, Rick?
Oh, okay. What? What?
Yes.
Oh, he said he can't use the microphone next to me.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, looks like next Tuesday we'll coordinate getting you guys shirts and figure something out.
Right.
It's on Monday, so we'll be in touch.
Thank you. Thank you for the tips.
Oh, you
Oh,
bet.
you're
Thank you,
welcome.
Phyllis. Thank you, Rick. Okay, want to go to Philippa Mulryan. Philippa, you're unmuted. How are you this evening, Philippa? Let's see,
Philippa,
Irina.
Pippa, Ryan.
Can't hear you.
We cannot hear you. Maybe she's give her a sound check at the beginning.
All right, Philippa, looking forward to seeing you soon. Melita Sheets, Portland, Oregon.
Highlights for you,
Yes.
What's the highlights for you?
I can't wait.
All right. Well, we can't wait to see you.
Yep.
Can't wait. Too exciting. You know, I love all those almost like celebrities.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I like to get some pictures of them with me so I can brag.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. You'll do that too.
Yeah, you'll see Dr. Wentz and his wife wandering the Salt Palace quite often.
And sometimes they actually get like in a stage, and then people kind of line up. That's what they've been doing lately on that.
So.
Okay, well, cool.
All right.
See you soon, Melita.
Yes. Looking forward to it.
All right. Julia Hay, Kaiser, Oregon. Julia, you're unmuted. What was the highlight?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Oh, I'm so excited. That really, really got me really jazzed up here.
Oh.
I am excited because of all the events. I didn't realize how much we could do things as a group. I'm so glad we have a place to meet.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me feel better that we're going to sit in at the energy center there at certain seats.
Yeah. Yes.
And the bus tour, and I'm even starting to think that maybe I think that walk sounds kind of fun. I could give it a try.
Yeah,
I mean,
when we walk, it's a 5K. And
yeah.
walk it.
I mean,
mornings are beautiful.
that many people, that might be really fun to go out there and do a walk, and the food packing. I mean, as a community, that sounds like something to really get your energy and your vibration up, where you're sharing for good reasons, good foundations.
Definitely.
So I'm excited about it.
Yes.
Along with all the learning. Oh my goodness, the workshops sound amazing, and all the speakers. I'm excited.
You're gonna
and thank you for putting all the tips together. Oh, you guys had a great webinar.
Oh,
thank
great.
you.
I'm
Thank
glad.
you.
I hope it was helpful for everyone. I know it will be.
Yes.
So excited to
Perfect.
see you. See you soon.
Yes. Oh, yes, I'm excited. Really soon. Oh my goodness.
I better start packing.
I think we got.
I know.
We've got Rebecca Bowles.
Rebecca Bowles.
All right.
Rebecca, you're now unmuted. Rebecca,
oh, I am.
There you are. What was the highlight? Sorry, what was the highlight for you on tonight's webinar?
I love the way that the two of you take your time and put together such a wonderful agenda for everyone so they have an overview of what to expect before you get there.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing that.
Oh, you bet.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, it's
we've got a lot of experience. Like I said, it's our 10th, and we know how to we want to just make it positive for everyone, and I still remember Jared and I at our very first convention. We were really new, and it's precious. It's just precious, and all the stuff we learned on how to get around and get the most out of it. Obviously we can't tell you everything. It's just everybody's journey's different, but anyway, we hope it provides direction for everybody.
Well, and I'm sure it will, because it's very well thought out. So thank you so much for giving your time and putting that together.
Oh, you bet. And thank you for joining us on the webinar. And I think that I got through everyone on the list. Quite a few attendees. I want to turn the last few comments, the last few minutes over to Jared. Jared, you could take a minute.
That was your highlights?
Sure. So, yeah, the highlight for me was all the pictures. I loved all the pictures of you guys at convention, and I love the picture of our team at California Pizza Kitchen. I totally can't wait to do that again. Um, I'm super jazzed about our team T-shirts because we've never done that, and it feels like we're just building a really good team cohesion, really good team system. You know, it's the first time we're going to really have that uh, in our time doing these conventions, so it's really special. It's going to be a very special convention. I'm excited to be there with everybody that's going to make it. I'm excited to put out pictures on Facebook. I don't know. We're just going to have a blast. Thank you for all your hard work. This slideshow was a lot of work. I can tell you, I'll put a lot of time and effort into training the team this week, and we're very, very grateful for all your hard work on this. Thank you.
Thank you, Jared.
You're welcome.
We received that.
I also need to tell everyone that the tour on Wednesday, me and Crystal will not be at that tour because we have a thing we have to do for the executive peoples. So, just so you guys know, we're going to miss everyone.
All right. Well, I'm right now unmuting everyone. We just take a second now and say good night and God bless, and look forward to seeing a lot of you in Salt Lake City next week. Good night.
All right.
Good night. God bless.
Good night.
Good night. God bless.
God bless.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Good night.